Welcome to the Invest with Dennis channel. Today we're talking about one of the most talked about AI stock, and that is privately traded. OpenAI delays its IPO until 2027. What's the reason behind that? SpaceX scare, 3.7 billion quarterly burning of cash, Altman 1 trillion demand, the roadmap to IPO, OpenAI's path to going public, and why it hit a deterrent. 2022, ChatGPT launches, 100 million users in 60 days. 2025, confidential SI filed, hired bankers for 2026 IPO. June 1, Anthropic files, raised at 965 billion valuation. June 8th, OpenAI files, targeting Q3, Q4 2026 debut. June 12th, SpaceX IPO marketed, then crashed 30%. June 2025, delay announced, leaning towards 2027 IPO. Reason number one, the SpaceX scare. If the world's hottest IPO can crash in 30%, what hopes does a money-losing AI company have? IPO price $135 for SpaceX. Peak price $225 on June 17. And it's currently trading around $153, the price today. Lost most of its gains. But in fairness, it's still up like $20 compared to its IPO price. Why this spooked OpenAI? SpaceX has a real revenue, $25 billion, profitable Starlink, and the rockets that actually fly, yet still crashed 30% post-IPO. OpenAI is burning $3.7 billion quarterly with no clear path to profitability in the near term. Advisors warn that the real enthusiasm for another mega AI IPO could extremely be limited in this current market. Reason number two, Altman's 1 trillion standoff. Altman called any valuation below 1 trillion a non-starter, so the company is waiting for the market to come to him. Option A, IPO now, late 2026. Accept a lower valuation. Market is receptive today. Beat Anthropic to the market. Risk, leaves money on the table. Option B, and that's Altman's preference. Hold firm at 1 trillion target. Let financials mature. Wait for market to stabilize. Risk, Anthropic IPO first, which is a rival of OpenAI. The money problem. CFO Sarah Freire is pumping the brakes, and the numbers back her up. CFO Sarah says not yet ready to meet rigorous public company reporting standards. $600 billion in data center and compute spending commitments on the books. Revenue growth must accelerate to service those capital commitments. A public stumble would be catastrophic for the OpenAI brand. $3.7 billion quarterly cash burn, $25 billion annual revenue, $600 billion infrastructure commitments. Reason number five, the Anthropic threat. For the first time, Anthropic has overtaken OpenAI on both revenue and valuation. Look at the matrix. Annualized revenue, OpenAI $25 billion, Anthropic's $30 billion. Private valuation, OpenAI $852 billion, Anthropic's $965 billion. IPO filing date, June 8th for OpenAI, June 1st for Anthropic's. IPO target, timing, 2027 for OpenAI and late 2027 for Anthropic. Cash burn quarterly, 3.7 billion for OpenAI and lower for Anthropic's. Bull versus bear versus verdict. Is waiting until 2027 the right move for OpenAI? The bull case, 2027 market may be calmer. 1 trillion valuation may be more achievable with revenue growth. Time to fix reporting systems. GP 5.6 may drive a new user surge. Anthropic's IPO's first date steals the narrative. That's the bear case. AI bubble could pop by 2027. Altman's ego driving the decision, not fundamentals. 600 billion commitments don't wait. Delay is rational, not cowardly. But Anthropic is the real risk to OpenAI due to their rivalry. Watch Anthropic's IPO as a true signal. OpenAI needs more money. OpenAI needs 30 billion plus AAR before it can justify 1 trillion. In short, I believe this is the right move for OpenAI to delay the IPO until they fix some of those internal issues and internal controls. Myself, having worked in accounting, I know the importance of internal controls. It's not a race, it's a marathon. I mean, OpenAI had most of the market share, but Anthropics are now playing games as well. And this is very exciting for anyone that's interested in AI, because you get two great companies, both private right now, and we'll see who wins this AI race. And as an investor, I'll be patient. I like what both these products bring to the table. I started using OpenAI first, and then I've used Claude, I've used ChatGPT, and they'll all have great functions. So in terms of the IPO delay, this happens. It's not a race, it's a marathon. Will I invest in OpenAI? Most likely when it goes public. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting stock, and I like the product that they have to offer. Guys, this is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence. I say Dennis due diligence, and invest wisely, invest for the future. Please like and subscribe if you like more of this content, and please comment in the comment section. Let me know which stocks you guys are interested in. Fill me in on what you guys are buying, because we can always learn from each other, and that's the beauty of the stock market. So peace to everyone. Have a great day and invest wisely. Ciao.